a type. It's kind of like a local pattern. It's a crab pattern for redfish, and they really seem to like it.
So where do people fly fish in the Lowcountry?
So we have a pretty large network of tidal estuaries and creeks that the redfish live in, and so they'll live in small creeks, big open mud bays, stuff like that, and they have a tendency to get really shallow in the water. So as far as sight fishing goes, they're very, very fun fish to pursue in that way. Right now, it's winter time, so they've started to come into these big schools of fish. Anywhere from 20 fish to 300, and that has been kind of what everybody has been, how they've been fishing for them. They've been fishing these really big schools of redfish. So today we're gonna be tying a fly called it's called the red butler. It's very kind of coppery, shiny pattern.
So this is a surface fly.
This is actually a wet fly. It's weighted so it sinks.
Okay.
Yeah. And it's tied on a size 2 SL11 3H hook.
That's a big hook for compared to what we're fishing with up in North Carolina.
We're all using like 14s and 18s.
Small stuff.
Yeah.
Fishing for browns and brooks.
Okay. How has the fishing been?
Well, if you know what you're doing, it's really good. If you don't know what you're doing, you come down to the Lowcountry Fly Shop and interview a guy tying a fly.
Yeah, so we're gonna put some rabbit strips on the back, and that just gives this fly a lot of natural movement and strip it.
What kind of fly rod is the most popular rod, or the most effective, shall we say?
A lot of people around here throw an 8-weight fly rod, and a lot of guys like the sage rods. That's what I use. I throw a 7-weight, however.
So I think everybody up there uses somewhere in the 5-weight range, but we're fishing for smaller fish from the looks of it.
Yeah. Then you take some legs, silly legs. Tie these back. Then the last material is it's copper chenille. And you just wrap that forward to the lead eyes. And after we do that, we'll add a weed guard to keep the fly from fouling up and getting stuck in the grass and the oysters.
So you got to follow the tide patterns when you're fly fishing down here.
Yes, yeah, we've about a 6-foot tide swing here in Charleston, so all the fishing is very, very tide dependent. Here in Charleston, we have something called flood tides, and so they happen all year round, but every few weeks the water will have like an exceptionally high tide for a few days, and the water will come up and flood the grass, and the redfish will come up into the marsh and they'll actually be tailing, and that's That's definitely my favorite way to fish for those, and really the best time of year to do that is in the summertime and the fall. October is especially good.
All right. Well, thank you, Sam. It was a pleasure talking to you.
Yeah, man, no problem.